MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Orlando Arcia.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Gonzalez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies. Left. Fielder, Gerardo.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Machado now on 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the stretch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Perez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Machado is there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Timms.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon's after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Ian Desmond.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 8.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners on first with one down. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here comes the first pitch. Gerardo Parra is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Neil Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Samardzija's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Standing in, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So stepping in, Zach Davies. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. And the runner from second is in to score. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice.